At least you'll know where you're at and just keep practicing and we'll keep doing it. Okay?
Yeah.
Rear double bicep.
Legs the same way? Kicking it out this one?
No, keep your heels together.
Just together here?
Yes, yes.
Right here?
Yes. Perfect. Okay? And yep, perfect. You squeeze your hamstrings. Nice. Very nice. There you go. Right there. There you go. I'm just going to tell you. There you go. Nice big wide back. You look good. There you go. You doing good mornings? With your back? When we pull all that water, you'll be out. We need to get that lower back in a little bit.
Deadlifts every other week. I don't
Do you?
want to do every week.
So maybe some good mornings. Like the week you're not doing those.
Do you do good mornings?
Yeah.
Good mornings or
mornings.
extensions? Good mornings?
Lay on it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to do. Okay. Kick those lats out. Beautiful. Nice. Nice and wide. Beautiful. Okay. Relax. Let's do rear lat spread. You're going to kick that whichever leg you prefer out. No, behind
Kick it
you.
out?
Like
Oh,
this.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Okay. There you go.
Does it look good?
Yeah. But
I'm doing something wrong. I don't feel
yeah, what we want to do is the same thing.
Yeah.
It just takes. And you know what? Stop for a second. You might be concentrating too hard on bringing it all the way out. Just, you come up here, hit that back foot, lean back, just set it there. Yeah. That looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're much wider. That's nice. It's killed the lights on us. Much better. Okay, I guess we got to
Yeah,
go.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I need to do that from the front too.
Yes.
I'm kind
Yes. You're trying too hard.
Yeah.
You're trying too hard to do the whole, and you don't need to do all that. Once you've got your movement down and it's in your brain that you know what you're doing, it's just automatic, then you can go through all the motions, and you can do the, and get that lower back out. But until you get it down, it's all, just stick to the basics. What I call is the Sylvester Stallone syndrome. You know how we walk around like that? Just do Sylvester.
Yeah.
And you're there. You're already there. That's, I got told that years ago because I was doing the same thing. You're all crooked, you're like crunching up, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Man, I'm trying to do the lat spread." And they're like, somebody's like, "Do this."
Yeah.
Was it Steve Reeves? You're like, "You got a picture of Steve
Right,
Reeves?
yeah,
Stand
yeah,
like
yeah,
that?"
yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Do that pose." So I did it. Boom. And he goes, "Now, put your leg out. Put your hands on it." And he was like, "Now, you did a lat spread." And I'm like, "Oh my God." It's like, it's that simple. He goes, "It's that simple. You're way over trying." And I was like 17. I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then I just practiced. Once you get that, it's just, you're basically just gonna have to relax. Just make sure you always got a little bend in the knees and you keep those legs tight. I know it sucks, especially when you're on stage and you're, 10 minutes up there and you're like, oh. But the more you practice, okay, those judges know. So say it comes down to you and one other guy, and you're splitting hairs, and they're like, front double bicep. You're like, boom, and you're standing there. Easy one. That's going to separate you. That will separate you, I promise you. They won't tell you that, most of them, but it will. I promise it will. I promise you. And you look good, man. You got plenty of time. I would start backing off. Well, we didn't do overhead abdominal. Give me an overhead abdominal. Let me see what you look like. It's hard to see with no lights.
Walk me through it. It's coming out here, right?
Yeah. And then what you're going to do is take your, now take your hands, bring them up. When you're bringing them up over here, without making a lot of noise, because you don't want the judges to hear you, breathe in it. You can breathe out a little bit, but push all that air out. So you're gonna breathe in, tighten those abs. And the more you do that, the harder your abs will get. The deeper the cuts will get. Same thing with your posing. Yeah, so you got a small waist, man, with big old quads, wide shoulders. You'll be fine. Okay, what's your most muscular?
I didn't think.
Huh?
My waist isn't that small, I didn't think.
Well, compared to your legs and your shoulders, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a 28, but what do you got, 31?
I wear 34, I've never measured.
You're probably about 31, maybe 32 right now.
I never measured.
So
it
you
with a
got
tape.
the shape.
Yeah, I'm wide, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
not
got
like
it wide.
a lot of guys that come in and go, ooh, you know what I mean? You're like, man, it's a wiggle, wide waist. Perfect. Very good. Very good. And that'll come in the more you practice. You do dabs every day, every other day?
Like 3 times a week after cardio in the morning. Not doing a lift.
Okay.
Just like 6 to 8 sets. Like it's the first time I've done abs in my whole life. So.
Yeah.
But just like either rope crunches, hanging leg raises, decline crunches, or like the crunch machine.
Maybe
Anything else
see
I
how
should
they
do?
look. No, you're fine with that. I would do like incline, maybe hanging.
Yeah.
Do like 3 or 4 sets every other day.
Okay.
Okay. And then once they start coming in, you can kind of back off a little bit just to make sure we get them. Everything else is looking good. Let's do most muscular. And there's 3 you can do.
Right.
It's just, you know, the
One in. Probably the crab would be best, I think.
yeah.
Because I
let's
mean, I have big traps. So.
see what you got.
Where do your feet go on most muscular? Same thing, kicking out. Just
Yeah.
right.
What I do is I go. There you go. Yeah. See, because you got the muscle to do that. You're fine. That'll work. There you go. And just hold that. There you go. Squeeze it. There you go. That's good. Beautiful. Yeah, you got enough mass to do that. Usually what I have everybody do is, you know, and the reason why is because if you're not big enough, you see
Yeah,
like
you're
middle weights
stupid
and
doing
stuff,
the other one.
and you're like, okay, you're not intimidating.
Yeah, yeah.
What I want to see from you, if I'm looking down from that audience, looking up at the stage at you, I want to see you come out and just just be a ball of mass. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You got to be big to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got plenty of size. Yeah, you're 240 now. You got 240 plus. You got 9 weeks. You're going to come in the
It's
mid
240.20.
220s.
It's 240.8.
Yeah, so you're coming mid 220s.
Honestly, I don't care what
It
I weigh.
doesn't matter.
I want to be fucking peeled.
Yeah, and that's
Don't
it.
care what I weigh.
No,
If
and
I
that's-
weigh
and that's
202,
And that's good.
shit.
And that's good. That's the way you got to think.